Hello everyone. In order to complete Survivalist Challenge 7, you need to kill 8 animals consecutively with small game arrows, and the best location is here, Twin Stack Pass in New Hanover. I'll give GTA Men full credit for identifying this location in his excellent challenges guide. However, there are a few tips that I found really helpful to get this that aren't mentioned in his guide, so I thought I'd share this here. Obviously, because you need 8 consecutive kills, if you miss even one animal, then you have to restart the challenge, which is a real pain. Birds are the way to go for sure. Even if you go after rabbits, a small game arrow isn't guaranteed to kill it in one hit, and certainly you won't get 8 in a row. So what are the important things here? Obviously you use Deadeye, but more than that, before you try and deadeye a bird, make sure you can lock on with auto-aim. The reason being, if you can't lock on with auto-aim, you're probably too far away and you'll miss. Even with Deadeye, the bird will have flown out of range. So always make sure you can get a lock on with auto-aim. Then when you're in Deadeye, this is really important, don't just press the right trigger, hold it down until the bow is drawn fully back, as you saw just there. The reason being is you'll get more range with the arrow and it's less likely you'll miss if the bird is flying away from you. The other thing is to make sure your Deadeye is fully topped up all the time. Make sure particularly your core isn't depleted fully, otherwise you'll find that you'll run out and miss a shot because you didn't have enough time. So use chewing tobacco to top it up, whiskey and other spirits to top up the core, or snake oil. Doesn't really matter what you use, but make sure you do not run out of Deadeye when attempting to do this challenge. The other thing is, at the risk of stating the obvious, pick your targets. Do not pick a bird that's flying a long distance away and is flying fast and past you, because again, even if your aim is good, the bird will probably fly out of range and you'll miss it with the arrow. Go for birds that are circling above and deadeye them, like that one you just saw and this one here, and you shouldn't have a problem. Slow moving birds that are directly above you, that is the way forward. To that point, if you followed this on with Survivalist Challenge 6 and you've got some corpses, birds of prey that are coming in to circle, to come down to scavenge, are ideal to hit with this, because they'll be slow moving directly ahead. They won't be flying past you. There's no risk you're going to miss them. But it does require a bit of patience and not going for fast moving flocks of birds that you're at severe risk of missing. Remember, you've got to get 8 in a row. If you miss even one of them, you have to restart the whole thing. It's quite easy to do from this location in about 5 minutes, but you do have to be patient, just like you're seeing here. There aren't any birds at the moment. I've got to sit around and wait for some. They will come eventually, but again, you've got to go for the right ones. You look at this flock of birds here, they're flying directly past me. If I'd have aimed for any one of those, I'd have missed, because by the time I'd fired the arrow, they'd all be too far away to hit. The other tip, which you've probably already spotted if you've been paying attention to the video, is that for this challenge I recommend using first person view mode. Obviously it's beneficial to be riding a horse from this, because if you're aiming for low flying birds, you're that little bit higher up, but in third person you'll find you won't be able to aim directly upwards. In first person you can, and that makes this challenge a lot more easy to get, even if, like me, you're normally a fan of. Other than that, it's just a case of picking your targets. Make sure you go for a slow moving bird that's circling above. Don't take a risk and go for one that you're likely to miss. While you might have to be patient and wait a bit longer, it's much better than missing your 7th out of 8 shot and having to start again from the beginning.